and they fired away, and the rider of She's a Claver stood in the gates. The horse is gone, but the rider hasn't. Secret Recipe has gone forward and taken over the lead and gone to a 2-length advantage over Lorna Lily in second. Racing in third is Mocha Macaroon. That's one off the rail in the multicolours, and the yellow colours on the inside of those of Wonder I Do. Then there's a 2 lengths back there to Regal Daughter in the white, and JJ's Eagle is on that one's outside. Then comes the loose horse that hasn't been interfering with anyone just yet, and then comes Berries of the Straw in the green towards the back, and Green Bubbles is the trailer. About 8 or 9 or 10 lengths maybe cover them past the 800-meter mark. Secret Recipe in front, got the lead by a length and a half. Lorna Lily's racing in the second spot. In third place is Mocha Macaroon. That's got blue sleeves, got a little bit of pink on it, and then came Wonder I Do towards the inside. Further back in the field is Regal Daughter. Then came JJ's Eagle further back in the field. Now as they come to the final 400 meters, Secret Recipe tries to hold on. Wonder I Do, Lorna Lily, they move up along the inside. Further back in the field is Mocha Macaroon, but Secret Recipe gave another kick. Lorna Lily, and then comes Wonder I Do behind that, but it's Secret Recipe in front by 2.5 to 3 lengths. Lorna Lily tries hard in second, but it's all too late because Secret Recipe has won. Lorna Lily second, Wonder I Do just got third. Then came Regal Daughter. Here's our head-on replay. Secret Recipes in the red, led from start to finish.
Start's going to be on after this.
And I am getting a replay of the start. I just want to see what happened with She's a Claver. Here's Secret Recipe in the middle of your picture. Drifts leftward slightly. Pierre goes for the stick and gets it straight. But it was clear already when it won. So it's 2 Secret Recipe. 2, 1, 9, 10 are the numbers that you need. Stand by for the replay of the start.
Okay, and on. Okay, you can roll.
Here, gate 5. Samanga Kumalo was not in the irons yet, and they let it go. So Samanga wasn't ready, it seems, when the horse was let go. Oh well, that happened. Samanga Kumalo standing in the gates. His horse ran his race without him. So that is number 4, She's a Claver. Stand by on any news for that. So the numbers you need are 2, 1, 9, and 10. There's another slow-mo replay. Samanga wasn't yet in the saddle when the starter let them go. So that's all for race 1. Race 2 will be up in about 25 to 30 minutes. Back to the studio.
Pierre Strader is giving away all his equipment here after riding Secret Recipe to victory. I think we now know the secret recipe to this horse. It was Striker all along. Might have to stay in the saddle for another 5 years. Well done.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think the race just worked out well. I mean, obviously last time she ran way below form. It wasn't a true run. Like Adam said to me, they probably went too slow last time for her. So if they go too slow, then I must take it up. And, well, got there with ease and she was totally relaxed. And when I asked her to pick it up, she picked it up nice and quickly, and then I could still manage to nurse it to the end. So very happy, very pleased to crack another one.
How do you judge the fine line on a fast track, whether you're going too quickly in front, or did you think you were going at a steady pace?
You know, normally a horse will pull you along, and you can feel like you're going faster than you should be. But the minute I pick the ears, I already get into a relaxing mode. The only problem then is not to sit and wait too long, because they could come from behind and get you like that, and then you trying to sprint with them and they've gone past you. So it's a fine line. The track's fast and there's a bit of a tailwind. So yeah, the race worked out very well. Thank you to Adam once again.
You got your hands full now, or your legs full now, doing all sorts of other different experiments. What do we even call that?
Are you talking about the water bike?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, I was quite surprised. My legs were quite good after that. It's very easy to ride the water bike. We did it this event for Princess Charlene's Foundation at Sun City, and very easy to ride the bike, but difficult when you're competing against other people, and the winning post is far away. So yeah, we had some top celebrities there, and it was nice to have met them and just had a good time.
And they're happy to have met you. Do you know anything about Primrose Path?
I know last time she came from quite far behind. Apparently she doesn't really move as well as what you would like, but maybe now she's at her best, and maybe she can get a true form. There's weight turned around and we're drawn bad. So there are some negatives, but I'm hoping she produces the best run.
Well done, striker.
Thank you so much.
Just got a quick update with Nikib. Let's just get upstairs and hear what's going on with that race review.
Your attention, please. We've just got news from the boardroom that there's no further action on the review. Number 4, She's a Claver, has been declared a runner. So number 4, She's a Claver, is a runner.
Runner is number 4, She's a Claver. Let's get back to Secret Recipe and Adam Azzi. Nice freshen up, obviously, done the trick with her. She doesn't seem the most genuine around, though.
No, look, she doesn't. I must say I was a little bit concerned today, with the favourite wonder I do. She beat us the last time we met again, Canford Rose, by 3 1/4 lengths, and we were only a kilo better off today. So that was a slight concern, and there was money for that horse. But having said that, this filly's run 2 really good seconds over a mile at the classic track, and both times Diego rode her. He said, if we could just find a 1450, and at that stage there were no maiden 1450s for fillies and mares around. So I think the distance on this track suited her. Obviously, Pierre suited her to an absolute T. The fact that he managed to have the race his own way in front, I think, is what she wants. We were worried about that the last time Wanda Adu went to the front and slowed it up and then sprinted. So I said, if that horse doesn't do that and you're allowed to have it up in front, it'll probably suit her well. And I think we all know over the years how dangerous Pierre can be from the front. He's such a phenomenal judge of pace that it's dangerous to let him have it his own way, which they did today, and he managed to come off on top again. But I think most importantly, I would just like to say thank you to Courtney Soul and her entire family. It's been a little bit quiet at the moment, but their patience and they stand by our side, and they're just phenomenal people to train for. So well done to her, and thank you very much for her patience.
Spot on, very well. So just going back to the whole striker thing, you were in nappies when Striker and Dad were in their heyday?
Yeah, still learning from them. Yeah. That's the beauty about racing, we learn every day. But it's nice to be training winners and having him on top of them as well. The family goes back a long way.
Scarlet Pimpernel in race 3, it's a big step up in grade, but he looks more impressive every time he comes out.
You know what, Alistair, I think that the handicappers have got it wrong. A horse that takes 6 starts to break his maiden and then wins with all due respect to the field, quite an average field, wins by 5 lengths and then gets a 94. I don't see how that helps a horse going forward in their career. I think you're handicapping them to just set them backwards. Where's the harm in allowing a horse to slowly come through the ratings and get to where he's supposed to be within 3 or 4 wins and attract owners back to the game? They're taking juveniles and giving them these massive ratings, and then you've got a battle in middle stakes or carry top weight in handicaps, and then a year down the line you get to where you are and you win another race, and then you've got to ask your patrons to come back to the sales and buy you another horse. I think it's absolutely ludicrous. Maybe I'll be wrong today, and if I'm wrong, I'll be cap in hand and I'll say I'm sorry, but I don't think I will be.
All right, well, you can take the 5,000 Rand Betway prize for the winning trainer. How does that work with you in partnership with your dad? 2.5 each, or do you get the petrol money?
No, Daddy looks after me. I get it all.
Brilliant. So there's the 5,000 Rand Betway voucher. And then we also got the 1,500 Rand winning grooms voucher. I know some Piwe is the Aussie right-hand man. He was here, and I'm sure that'll be getting to the deserving recipients. So that's race number 1, as you heard from Nikib. No further action to the start of the drama with She's a Claver. Win for number 2, Secret Recipe. Beating into second, number 1, Lorna Lily. Then came 9, Regal Dorser, and 10, Wonder Adu. Place accumulator off in race 2.